Well, Basics of Biblical Aramaic is unique, and it may not be appealing to everyone who wants to study Aramaic. The design of this grammar was not to appeal to scholars and comparative Semitic folks. Rather, the design of this grammar is specifically intended for those people studying the Bible to preach and teach from the biblical text. And so we dispense with a lot of kind of academic nomenclature and things that might be off-putting historical issues. And we really go after the biblical Aramaic text itself, the grammar specific to that. So the approach is unique in the sense that our target audience is very specific, and we've intentionally neglected a broader audience. There are grammars out there for those audiences, and I didn't want to redo what they've already done. Secondly, we've included more in this grammar than really exists in other grammars. In addition to the grammar itself, it does include exercises, but it also includes a full annotated text of all 269 verses. That is, we've provided you with your first pass through the Aramaic text by placing it in this grammar and including footnotes with rare vocabulary, difficult constructions, idioms, things that are almost impossible for the first-year student to get at. And that way, you'll move through it smoothly and you'll enjoy the process more. And you'll actually recall the stuff you're learning because you're learning it in context. There's also a full lexicon at the end that includes every Aramaic word in the biblical corpus. So it's a grammar, a lexicon, and a full annotated reader for the sole purpose of helping students learn the biblical Aramaic text. To the lecture for Basics of Biblical Aramaic, Chapter 16, the Pa'al Infinitive Construct. Now, as you know, the Pa'al stem in Aramaic is used to indicate the simple action with the active voice. The infinitive construct is a verbal noun. Now, in this chapter, there's only one form to memorize. The infinitive construct is not inflected for person or number. So there's not going to be a lot of paradigm memorization in this particular chapter. Look at your screens with me and we'll see the basic form of the infinitive construct. Here you'll see two forms on your screen. On the left, you'll see the infinitive construct. Now I'm going to do it this way. Let's circle it. On the left, you'll observe